to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it. Before I start, I'm trying to smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit this sub button. I love you guys so much. Hit that sub when we on the road to 1K. Shout out to y'all. But let's talk about it. So the Turki Alalashikh says that the Serhii Bohachuk fight versus Vergil Ortiz was a draw, but he wants to see a rematch before the Crawford fight. Now, the Turki Alalashikh is on BS right here. I don't think that fight was a draw. I think he knows that fight wasn't a draw. I think this is just BS from the Turki Alalashikh. And I gotta this is why I tell you guys I don't choose sides. I'm all for good boxing. I don't get on sides. I call it down the middle, straight like that. So he says that the fight was a draw, and he would like to see Vergil take the rematch before he fights Terence Crawford. The chances of Vergil Ortiz taking their rematch very slim. I don't think he's going to take the rematch with Serhii Bohachuk, and he's going to try to slide his way out of that rematch. He's not going to make that fight happen. I know the Turki Alalashikh wants the Crawford fight, but he's probably not going to get in there with Crawford after this performance. So, the Turki Alalashikh is basically trying to save face for Vergil Ortiz. He does work with Golden Boy now. Golden Boy is, with Turki Alalashikh. They're doing a deal together. Matchroom, Top Rank, Top Rank and Golden Boy are doing deals with the Turki Alalashikh. The only one who couldn't get under the deal was PBC because they're a network and not a promotional company, so they couldn't get under the deal. But so he says that the fight was a draw. That's BS. You got 2 knockdowns in a fight. Basically, you up 4 rounds. Basically, 4 rounds, 4-0, because they 10-8 rounds. So boom, in my opinion, for him to say that, you basically saying Serhii Bohachuk didn't win 3 rounds. And if we don't think he won 3 rounds, that's absurd. I can't be the one to say, oh, it was a draw. He did, because I didn't score both of those rounds were knocked down. They were 10-8 rounds. They were 10-8 rounds. Let's just be respectful. They were 10-8 rounds. You can't deny that. And for him to say, oh, he didn't get 3 rounds in that fight. Like, you guys don't think Serhii Bohachuk got 3 rounds over Vergil Ortiz? You couldn't watch the fight if you don't think so. That was a highway robbery. Probably one of the worst robberies I done seen in a while. But yeah, the Turki Alalashikh, I think that's BS from him, and everybody has, I really want to make this, because a lot of you guys think I just be on certain things and I'm just taking up for a guy. I advocate for great boxing, and I'm a combat sports guy. I love combat sports. Definitely gonna cover UFC more. I'm gonna start covering UFC. I'm probably gonna start covering UFC after the Adesanya Dricus du Plessis fight. I'm gonna talk about that fight. I'm probably gonna watch it, and I'm gonna talk about it after the fight. But yeah, this is BS from the Turki Alalashikh. I'm a fair guy. I gotta call it. And for him to say that was a draw, that's just you trying to be a respectable businessman. But that fight wasn't a draw. You just don't want to see it because you're working with Golden Boy now. But that wasn't a draw. That fight wasn't close. It wasn't close at all. Vergil Ortiz knew he lost that fight. That's why he was so emotional after they called his name. He didn't think he won. He didn't think he did enough to get that victory. He didn't. That fight did not do us a service in boxing. It's always where they say, oh, we rob guys. They always robbing for the house fighter. That's why our sport can't grow, because there was no way Bohachuk, was supposed to walk out of there with none less than he. If anything, a draw was supposed to be for Bohachuk doesn't, ride and his people don't, shoot up the arena, because if I'm Bohachuk, I don't even know if I feel comfortable putting on another pair of gloves after that. Because he didn't do nothing wrong. He just came to fight. And, a lot of people think that these guys are, oh, yeah, they know they're going to lose. No, these guys don't be coming to lose. Sometimes they really want to win. And Bohachuk had a great game plan. I think in the middle of the fight, when he realized Vergil Ortiz could not handle the jab, he started a jab. And it was about round 6. He started putting a jab in Vergil Ortiz's face. Vergil couldn't slip it, dodge it, or duck it. He was getting popped right in the face by that jab. And he started working off his jab. And that's when he started to control the fight, in my opinion. I just can't sit here and say I agree with the Turki Alalashikh, because I don't. I'm not a guy that agree with everything somebody says. I'm just not. I've never been one of those guys. Especially if I know it's wrong, I'm not going to just jump and agree with it. I have my own thought process, my own mindset. And that's just how I am. That's how I always been. So me and him are definitely in disagreements right there with this. With the Turki Alalashikh. I don't think that fight was a draw. He doesn't really think that fight's a draw. I know when a guy gotta keep it business, keep it politics, because he really wants to make the Vergil Ortiz and Terence Crawford fight. That's why he has to say, oh, it was a draw, because he really wants to make their fight for Crawford. He probably thinks it's a big fight. But if I'm him, I'll be trying to look at Jamil, somebody like that, because Vergil's not gonna fight Bud, especially after a performance like that. We might not never see Vergil step up again like that for a while. And that's why guys do be hiding, because the moment they're in a big fight, they seem to look average or pedestrian. That's no knock to Vergil, but he know he got out there with a blessing, a gift. And he's probably not gonna beat Tim Tszyu. He's talking about he want to fight. He probably not gonna beat Tim Tszyu. He come in there and fight like that. He didn't look like the dominant knockout artist that we thought. And in a boxing match, he's not the best boxer, so he's gonna be outpointed. That's why I thought Bohachuk won. And I'm looking at my scorecard again. It's pretty decisive. I don't think Vergil Ortiz did anything, substantial enough to say he won that fight. Yeah, he landed a couple big shots, but as far as banking rounds, I think Bohachuk did that, especially once you add his 2 knockdowns. That's 4 rounds right there. And that's why I say, you don't think he won 3 rounds? 3 rounds? That's hard to say. You basically saying he just won his knockdown rounds, and that's so fabricated. That's a lie. So right now, if the Turki Alalashikh, I'm gonna say I'm in disagreement with you. I don't agree with that. I think that's BS. You know that Vergil lost that fight, and you just trying to save face for the Terence Crawford fight. But that's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Give me to 1K. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.